saw were images of insects that have been infected with the parasitic fungus Cordyceps. I know, that's pretty disgusting. I'm sorry if I scarred you. If you've played the video game The Last of Us or seen the live-action adaptation of it, then you're probably familiar with this fungus because that's what the show and game is based on. Cordyceps is a parasitic fungus that mainly affects insects, such as ants, and it can affect tarantulas and grasshoppers, but it affects ants heavily and has been able to wipe out entire ant colonies, which is very sad because ants, as much as they skeeve me out, I know they're important to the ecosystem. So how it works is the fungus attaches to the host, gets into its exoskeleton and inside, and it sort of takes over the body and the muscles and makes the insect act very irrationally. These insects exhibit some very strange behavior when infected with the Cordyceps. Mostly they stay on the ground, but when they're infected with the Cordyceps, they will go up high and clamp onto a leaf or something where they will stay as the fungus kind of bursts out of their head and grows all these tendrils. The fungus that grows out of it will release spores that then fall down onto the rest of the bugs and infect more of them. It essentially takes over the body and makes them a prisoner of their own body. Now, could this happen to humans? Scientists say no. But how about in a million years? As of right now, it's not possible for humans to be affected by the Cordyceps. In fact, Cordyceps is actually used medicinally, strangely enough. But the reason that we can't become infected with it is because our immune systems are too strong and our bodies are too warm. Phew, so that's good news. However, as suggested by the scientist in the show, perhaps climate change could cause Cordyceps to evolve and adapt to the heat. The rising temperatures, could it possibly adapt to the heat and get to the point where it could infect humans? Maybe. If that were to be the case, it would probably be a very, very, very long time. Hopefully never. So Cordyceps is not a fungus that we have to worry about right now. There are other fungal infections that are impacting the world. In fact, India had a lot of cases of this fungal infection that is very hard to fight off. It's pretty scary, and if there's going to be a zombie breakout, it might be from rabies, because rabies transmitted by bite, typically from an animal infected with it, causes you to kind of lose control and get violent. Luckily, we have vaccinations for it. We vaccinate our pets and animals, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm no scientist, but I did do some research where I learned about all this, and I look forward to watching the show tonight and seeing more about the depiction of Cordyceps as something that has adapted to infect humans. The new season just came out and I'm really excited to watch it. Let me know if you guys like The Last of Us. I think it's a great show. I love the creativity of it. I'd probably like the game too, but I've never played it. So let me know in the comments if you guys are a fan, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye bye.